welcome back. We are currently in the middle of fixing this crystal light in the fairground area. I forgot the word for it for some reason. Yeah, let's go see what we can do.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Okay. That's one down.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Okay, there's one done. Am I gonna have to pick up any of these? I'm just gonna take them with me. Is there a ladder anywhere?
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Hey, we did a thing. Oh. Is that one of those thingies? There's nothing in front. Oh, it's like a portal. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a second chest. Alright. But there is a chest over here. Hell yeah.
Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Possibly Doctor Who.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level.
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
We have. We've experienced the performance of a lifetime there.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Nilu. Hell yeah.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
We've been.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either.
There's always another option. Like, it's not just fairgrounds and university, right? Try something new.
I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh? What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
Okay. Kale is being very adorable right now. Okay. We rotate. Are there any mirrors around it? Yeah, there's... Okay. And what's this one? Ah, we can't do it yet. Oh, the other one's... What was that? You can't fly. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, you can't do the other thing. Climb. Well, I've screwed myself. God damn it. Is there another way up? Let's go. What a pain. Okay. And we found the way up. That's fine. I was really worried I'd soft-locked myself out of this. That would have been very embarrassing. Okay. So I think I need to rotate this one back. Just so I can get the mirror over. And then we can rotate it. And now this is unlocked and it will take us through, I assume. Oh dear. Oh well.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Okay, we need a blue one. Yes, I get it. Thank you. And it's right here. That should be it. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh wow. That looks very nice. It's a little weird though, with the hat. It looks like it's supposed to be a giant head. Especially with the collar. I don't really know how I feel about it. Hey, at least we fixed it.
Hey, Idina! We're back! Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well.
I wasn't, to be honest.
I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself. I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
Both, I guess.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's.
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then. My head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Scared to ask what kind of treatment he's receiving.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild.
I'm surprised people carry wallets in this universe when their currency is based off of having loads of gold coins. Do they not just carry, like, pouches?
But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan.
You know, it may surprise you to note that no one cares about the Lawrence clan in Mondstadt either.
You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me.
Ooh. Kole, baby. I remember the manga.
All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We're just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
You're kind of rude, Adia. Come on.
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
Many times. Some might say too many.
Shh! Now's not the time to brag about being a hero!
I thought that was a snipe at Paimon for eating too much.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Okay, let's head on back. How far away is that thing at first? Oh, wow. A luxurious chest. It's very generous. Okay, how many? Oh, it's a puzzle. Looks like we're gonna have to turn it amber. But I can't do anything. Do I have to find some more dudes first? Interesting. Oh, hang on. Screw it. I'm gonna come back later. Okay, let's go. Oh, Kokomi's here.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
That's what you meant by broadening your horizons.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more.
Damn. Say it how it is, Goro.
As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Edea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
This is an unusual place, and Edea would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
Fairground stuff.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
I wonder what it looked like then. Like, was it deserty?
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Edea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called Stormcrust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea.
Honestly, I wouldn't have a pita pocket with tea, but I don't usually like drinking hot drinks when I eat anyway.
Sorry. I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Huh, cute. Oh, we unlocked the mini-games portion. I was wondering when that would show up. This is cool. Spinoblaster, Sojourns of the Barking Fox, Dance of Flushing Thought, and Bing Bang Finchball. Okay. Well, we'll do that next time. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video to do some mini games. Bye!